Yeah, so we've installed our model without the sample data.
Exactly.
Where do we go from here?
Okay, we have to close this guy, and then we need actually now to configure the entire model. And as you remember from our previous session, we started with a legal entity, but this time I really want to upload the data from a prepared source. Again, we are going to report designer, where underneath our models and profit and loss structure, we find underneath files the sample data, the profit and loss sample data Excel file. This helps us to configure the entire model. So we are going to export, download this file.
So you right-clicked it and then that all popped up, and now you're going to save the sample data.
Correct.
The sample data that's not installed.
Exactly, yeah, it's the sample data, but it's perfect blueprint now. So let's call this, let's take a copy of this guy, and we are renaming the file. We call this our ACME model setup now. Good, so we have renamed our file, we have downloaded. Let's take a look inside. So it will be presented as in our previous session, as it has been saved for deployment. Same file, and we have to go to our sheet legal entity. So then we want to have not the sample data. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop all lines and keep one as a template.
Okay.
And there we are defining now our new structure. So actually your company, ACME structure, and definitely you have different accounting codes for your company.
Yep.
Right, and we have the ACME, for example.
Oh, what about this parent though? You left that alone. Why is that?
Good point. So we keep it as it is because this is some predefined information that is definitely stored in the model. So we need this because every company we are going to create will be assigned to this total group.
Okay.
Now we can speed up a little bit because we have data prepared that is reflecting your company structure.
Okay.
So we have the ACME Roadrunner, and ACME Coyote with different codes. It's already set up with currency and country.
Okay.
Okay.
So far, so good. All right, so now I have my legal entities prepared. How do I get them into my profit and loss model?
Okay, so first, don't forget to save. Save button. Let's go back to our JetDocs web. And in our previous session, we showed how to upload structure. So we have to do the same. We need the modeler, but you have to carefully select the database now because it's not the database from our previous session. It's now the database we have created as a shell for the model without any sample data.
Okay, so just really fast. The reports are where I actually see my reports. That makes sense. The report designer is where we downloaded the sample data, which wasn't installed this time around.
Correct. And
now to input our legal entity, we're going into the modeler. And what's important right here is that we named this database ACME data model when we installed the profit and loss model.
Exactly.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, and the major nodes are the same. So we have our dimensions, where the structure is stored. We have the same dimension names like before, but this time when we go to legal entity, you will see it's without sample data. Just the foundation, the minimum information we need to run our reports in the model. So we have the total group. You remember we had this in the Excel file. So we can do exactly the same steps. We go to legal entity. We are going to upload from a file.
Yeah, so you right-clicked to get to that. Okay.
We are navigating now to our new ACME model setup file we have created just before. We saved this. And again, the system is so smart. It identifies our change structure here, or new structure, and we can import this immediately by hitting the next button and finish this wizard. In a second, you see already the new legal entity structure we have uploaded.
All right, that was easy enough. It seemed a lot more complicated than when you actually showed me.
Yeah,